Hello friends, again welcome to maths class. In today's maths class, the topic is decimals. So today we will do the decimals and we will learn about the decimal. So what is decimal? Decimal is everywhere. You can say the decimal is everywhere. The word decimal comes from the Latin. It means the decima. Decima means the 1/10th part. If you will see the fractions with the denominators as multiple of 10 is called or is known as decimals. Multiple of 10 means 10 multiplied by 10, 100, 10 multiplied by 1000. So in this way, we can say that fractions with denominators as multiple of 10, that is 10, 1000, 100 are known as decimal. Means this is a decimal fraction if I am just writing 2 upon 10. It is a decimal fraction because denominator is 10 here. If I am just writing 2 upon 100, again it is a decimal fraction because I had written denominator as a 100. So when the denominator is the multiple of 10, 100, or what are the multiple of 10 means 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, we will just call them as a decimals. Now see, the decimal consists of two parts. Decimal is also having the two parts. One is the whole part and the other is the decimal part. Suppose I am writing 24.36. So this is called the whole part and it is called the decimal part. So decimal is consist of two parts. This is the whole part and this is the decimal part. Now quick recap of this addition, how we will just doing the addition. Whenever we are just doing the addition, all decimal should be the like decimal. Means like decimal means, as we have already know and we have done in our previous class also, like decimal means suppose 24.36. So the next decimal, if I am writing it, that 13.15. So the two places after the decimal, again I am writing suppose 21.65. Again two places after the decimal. So this type of decimals are called like decimals. So whenever we are doing addition or subtraction, the decimal should be like decimal. If it is not, we convert them into the like by putting 0. Now second is that we should always remember that write the decimals in the column with their decimal points. Suppose 24.56, if I am adding 14.75, if the third decimal is 7.5, so we will write it 7.5, means decimal should be under decimal, and I am just converting it into like decimal, means two places I just put the 0 and I have just made it, and now we can do the addition. The same way we will do the addition. By doing the addition, we always remember that decimal should be under decimal. Now, in this session, we will do multiplication and division of decimal with whole number. Means if I am just taking the example of 24.5 multiplied by 5. This is a decimal number and this is the whole number. So I am just multiplying decimal number with whole number. So first we will just multiply this 5 with 5. 5 5 is a 25. 2 is carry over. Now 5 4 is 20. 20 plus 2, 22. 2 carry over. 5 2 is 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Now we will count the decimal from this side, right hand side. So after one place it is decimal. So in answer we will just do after one place the decimal. Right? Again one more example. Suppose 12.56 multiplied by 3. So how we will do this? 3 6 are 18. Carry over 1. 3 5 are 15. Plus 1 16. Carry over 1. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 7. 3 1s are 3. Now where we will put the decimal in our answer. So 1, 2. After 2 places, so we will just put decimal here. In this way we will do the multiplication of decimal with a whole number. Now the second is multiplication of decimal by another decimal number. By another decimal number. The multiplication of decimal by another decimal number. Suppose 3.7 multiplied by 1.7. This is a decimal number. This is again a decimal number. So here we are just multiplying a decimal number with decimal number. So 7 sevens are 49. 7 threes are 21. 21 plus 4, 25. Now as we are knowing about the multiplication, at the first place we will write either cross or 0 because this is the first place. Now 1 sevens are 7. Do you know that why we are just putting cross or the 0? See, I am just telling you why we are just putting cross or 0 in the second line, because we are just multiplying it with 10. This is the 10th place. So we are just multiplying it. So 1 sevens are 7, 1 threes are 3. Right? So this is 9. 7 plus 5, 12. Carry over 1. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. Now this is the multiplication of decimal with decimal number. So we will count that where we should put the decimal. Here see the 1 place. Here it is 1 place. Again here it is 1 place. So this is 2 places. So we will just count these 2 places from the right hand side. 1, 2. So the answer is 6.29. Now with the help of one more example, we will just do more clear it. Suppose 2.75 multiplied by 12. Or you can say 1.2, or you can say 21.2, right? So first of all we will multiply it with the 2, the first 2. So we will multiply this number with 2. 2 5s are 10, carry over 1. 2 7s are 14, 14 plus 1 15, carry over 1. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. Right? Now at the first place, this is the 10th place. So we'll just put either cross or 0. Now the second number is 1. So now we will multiply the whole with this 1. So 1 5s are 5. 1 7s are 7. 1 2s are 2. Now coming on, 2 is been left. So now we will put 2 cross. Now 2 5s are 10. 2 7s are 14 plus 1 15. 1 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. This is 0. 5 5 10. Carry over 1. 5 plus 1 6. 6 plus 7 13. Carry over 1. 2 plus 1 3. 3 plus 5 8. Now where we will put the decimal in our answer. So here we will count like this. 1 2. Okay. 2 places from the right. Here again 1 places. So we will count the 3 places from right hand side to put the decimal. 1, 2 and 3. So our answer is 58.300. This is the answer how we are doing the multiplication. Now coming on the multiplication by multiples of 10. Now multiplication by multiple of 10 means suppose 1.25 multiplied by 10, or I am just writing it in this way. So see the 0, how we are just multiplying it. I'll just show you how we can do this. So this is the 10 means 1 0. the shortcut method I am telling you. So the 0, whenever there is a multiplication, the decimal will move forward. The decimal will move forward. And so the 10, 1, 0, so it will move from this place to one place. The answer will be 1.25. No, this is not the answer. The answer will be 12.5. Decimal will move from this place to this place. One step ahead. Right? Now see if I am writing 245.675. Now multiplied by 10. Right? I'll show you how to multiply with the multiple of 10 without doing the multiplication. This is again 1, 0. So decimal will move from here to there after 6. One step. So the answer will be 245.6.75. The decimal is moving from here to there. Right? All the things is being same. If the same number I am multiplying it with 100, the same number. So 20 means 2 steps. So 2 step means this is 1 and this is 2. So it will go after 7. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. The answer will be like this. Right? Now if the same number I am multiplying it with 1000. So 30, 3 steps, 1, 2 and 3. Right? So decimal will move from here to after 5. So the answer will be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5.0. Is this clear? So in this way we will just do the multiplication of decimal numbers with multiples of 10. Now coming on division. Let us see the division. Let us see the division. How we will do the division of decimal numbers. So again we will just, when the divisor is 10, 100 or 1000, as we have done in the multiplication, same we will do here. Suppose again I am just writing 245.657 or whatever 65, right, divided by 10. If this is the decimal number and we are just learning how to do the division, so division by 10. So if we will divide this decimal number by 10, in multiplication you remember we always go forward, but in division we will just go backward direction. Means if there is a 1, 0, we will just go back direction. Right? Don't be confused. Whenever there is a multiplication, we will just move forward, and in division we always move backward. So the answer will be 24.565. If in place of this 245.65, if it is divided by 100, means 20, so 2 places, 1, 2. So the answer will be 2.4565. Right? If I am just dividing the same number with 1000, it will go 1, 2 and 3. So the answer will be 0.24565. Got it? So in this way we will just do the division of decimal number with either the denominator is 10, 100 or 1000. Now the second is how we will divide the decimal number, how we will divide the decimal number with whole number. Suppose this is the question, 625.25 by 25. This is the decimal number and we are dividing the decimal number with whole number. This is the whole number. So how we will just do it? 25 is the divisor and this is the dividend, 625.25. Right? Just to make it easy, students, see, you just write the table here. 25 ones are 25, 25 twos are 50, 25 threes are 75, 25 fours are 100. So it becomes very easy when you will just write the table of the divisor over here. You will pick the numbers and you can do the division easily. 25 fives are 125, 25 six are. So in this way we can write it over here. Now division, just remember this, the first digit which we are supposed to divide is 6. We cannot divide 6 with this 25. So just above this 6 we will write 0. Fine. Now we got 62. 62, of course, it is a bigger number than 25. So 62 we will find it in this table. By which number we will divide this 62. So here the smaller one, here the smaller one. It is the bigger one. So it will not go. So we will write 25 twos are 50. Now subtract 2, 1. Now we will copy down as we are knowing about the division. We will copy down the next number. This is 125. See in our table 125. So 5s are, we will write 5, 125. 0, 0, 0. Now it is the hurdle, a decimal comes. So we will copy down the decimal here. We will shift the decimal here to there. And now we will copy down the 2. Right? Again 2, we cannot divide 2. So just above the 2 we will write 0. It means that when we copy the 2, it will not be divided. Now we have just got the power after putting the 0 to copy down this 5. 25 ones are 25. So our quotient is, and please remember this is not question, this is quotient, right? So quotient is 25.01. This is how we have done the division of a decimal number with a whole number, right? Now one more example I'll just give you. To do the division of from your book only. So I'll just give you 81.9, or you can say 144.96. And it is divided by 12. So I'm just taking little complicated so you can better understand. So 144.96. Again the same, we will write 12 ka table here. 12 ones are, 12 twos are, 12 threes are, 12 fours are, 12 fives are, 12 sixes are. So till 6 I have written. If it is required, we will write more. So again 1, we cannot divide this 1. So I'll just put 0. Now 14, fine, we can divide 14. So 12 ones are 12. 4 minus 2, 2, copy down 4, right? So 12 twos are 24. Right? Now decimal, so we will copy this decimal here. Without copying, the decimal will not allow us to move forward, right? So we have to first copy this decimal from here to there. Now we will copy down again 9. But 9 we cannot divide because it is a smaller number than 12. So we cannot divide. 9 12 ki table mein nahi aata, so we cannot divide this 9. Now we will put 0. It indicates that when we copied the 9, it is not been divided by this 12. Now we will copy this 6. Now 96, here it is 96, but till 72 we have written the table. So we will just move forward for the table. 12 8s are. So we can pick 8s are 96. So 12.08. This is the answer. Understand how we are just doing it? That the division of a decimal number with a whole number. Now moving forward, how we will just do the conversion of units. In this chapter, we will learn how to do the conversion of tables. This is all in today's class, and I hope so that your concepts has been cleared. So stay home and stay happy. Till then, bye bye.